Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. It's time for Sew On Wednesday. So again, welcome. My name is Lorraine, and this is my channel. And I want to give you a little bit of history about my channel. I started it back in 2019, and my intentions were at that time was just to do craft projects, a little bit of sewing, I was into hand embroidering a lot of vintage hand embroidering. And a little bit, like I said, quilting maybe. But since then, I discovered cross stitch. My friend Carolyn last year, about this time, it was in July of last year, she introduced me to cross stitch. And since then, it has totally changed my YouTube channel. I have not been quilting. I have not been hand embroidering. I've been cross stitching this whole time. And so that's what's been going on. So I started back in July last year, like I said, and I started doing Flosstube videos about 8 months ago, and I have not been able to put down cross stitch since then. So, and I'm going to just continue doing my Flosstube videos until, if ever, I stop cross stitching. So, but that's a little bit of history about my YouTube channel. When I first started cross stitching, I started with, it was Prairie Schooler Santa. I've got him back here, right there. He's holding a flag. So I put him out for July 4th, since July 4th is on its way. And that was my first cross stitch that I did. And that's a real special cross stitch. I actually made it into a pillow. And I did a lot of freebies to begin with because I didn't want to spend the money on patterns. And I started watching a lot of Flosstube channels and everything. And I saw that a lot of people were had a lot of whips going on. I go, oh my goodness, I will never do that. I'll finish every project as I go. Well, let me tell you, I had to eat my words. About 2 months into it, I thought, I'm going to buy me some patterns. I'm gonna still do my free ones, but I'm gonna buy me some patterns. I'm gonna start sewing, and then the next thing I know, oh, I want to buy another pattern. I want to start another pattern. Before I know it, I've got whips. I mean, I have got whips going on. So like I said, I've had to eat my words. It's so easy when there's so many beautiful patterns out there to get and to buy and to start. So I'm just saying, I'm jumped into the boat with the rest of you cross stitchers out there in Flosstube land. I can see how easy it is. So easy to have all these whips and new starts and all this stuff. So anyway, and someone else asked me, that's a little bit of history of my channel, and someone's asked me a little history about me. I am from the South. I live in Texas. I live in the Dallas Metroplex area. I don't live in Dallas. I live outside of Dallas, out in the country. But I am originally from South Carolina. My whole family's from South Carolina and Georgia. And I've been here since I was 13 years old in Texas. So I've been here a while, but once in a while, that Southern drawl still comes out. I was telling my husband, I was asking him today, I said, should I say anything about where I'm from? Do you think they can tell? And he goes, Lorraine, yes. Tell them where you're from. They know you're not from Texas. I said, okay. And by the way, my husband's from Boston. So, hey, the North and the South, we meet in Texas. So, anyway, so that's a little bit of history about me. First of all, I want to say you guys are amazing. Really, you are. My last video had over 1,200 views in about 8 days. I was amazed. That's a lot for me. So I just want to say thank you so much for that. Like I said, you guys are amazing, and I'm just so blessed that you guys viewed my video that much, and I've had so many subscribers since then to join. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And also, I had a shout out from, I've got my notes right here in front of me, from Kim and Jade at Small Town Needleworks. They have a Flosstube channel, and it's called Small Town Needleworks, and they did a shout out for Sew on Wednesday. So I want to thank you so much for that. I was so blessed. my little me Flosstube channel having a shout out from someone. So it really blessed me. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So you guys go visit their channel. It's Small Town Needleworks. All right. Thanks again, Kim and Jada. I appreciate it. And let me see. I got my notes here. I'm still looking at them. I guess that's it. So, all right. I'm still hooked on project bags. So I've made 5 of them this week. And believe it or not, I've got so many projects going on that I have one to put in each one of these bags I've been showing you. One day soon, I'm going to have to do a whip parade. Really, I've got enough to do a whip parade. And I have not even been cross-stitching quite a year yet. Like I said, I'm hooked. So, okay, 5 project bags. I went shopping for some needle minders, in which I'm going to show you guys. I've gotten 2 new starts for June. I've got 2 new patterns to show you, and then I'm going to give you an update on my grandbaby's Christmas stocking. So let's get started. All right, I'm going to put my notes over there. First of all, I'm going to show you my project bags. This first one is cute. Isn't this fun? It's got cotton candy and big lollipops and rainbow color cupcakes and all kinds of stuff on it. And I already know which pattern I'm going to put in here that I'm working on. The Marshmallow World by Sugar Stitches. Oh my goodness, that would be adorable in this one. It's a Marshmallow World. So I made this one. Now this one I got from Hobby Lobby, the fabric. It looks like giant cookies. Good enough to eat. That one. And this one. I've made a lot of Christmas ones because I've got a lot of Christmas projects going on. And this next one, I made an apron a few years ago and I had this material left over and I found it in my stash. So I went ahead and made a project bag with this. All these cherries. I know which one I'm going to put in there too. I've got a pattern working on that Sugar Stitches cherry sampler, which I'm going to be showing you soon in this video. I've done some work on it this week. I'm going to put this in there, that pattern. I just haven't done it yet. And this next one, I'm going to cover up the pattern because I want to be showing you what the pattern is. It's one of my new ones. But it's this one is roses. Isn't this cute? And like I said, I've already got one of my new patterns in here. So these are my project bags for this week. And I've had fun doing them. And the next thing I want to show you guys is I went to Sam Moon's. That's a store here in the Dallas Metroplex. There's 2 of them. They may be somewhere else in the United States. I'm not sure. But it's a store. They have a bunch of costume jewelry that's really inexpensive. It's just costume jewelry. There's no real gold, nothing like that on it. It just looks like it's real stuff. So I went there looking for some ideas for needle minders, and I happen to have an appointment over there close by the store because I'm not close to one of the Sam Moon stores. So I happen to have an appointment somewhere, and it was only like 6 miles away. And I thought, I am going over there to see if I can find anything for my needle minders. And I did. I want to show you guys what I bought because I've been making my needle minders. I've made 5 of them so far. And I've been making them from buttons I've been getting from Hobby Lobby, or I had in my house. And the buttons, the really glittery buttons, I mean, they're $4.99, $5.99, $6.99, running in that area. And these are just buttons. But I found some earrings at Sam Moon, was for $4. And I know you get, of course, they're earrings, you get 2 of them. But I'm actually getting 2 for the price of 1, for the price I paid for these. But these are earrings I bought when I was at Sam Moon's. And I'm going to make needle minders from these. Aren't these beautiful? I love these red. And this is where the post was at. And I just popped the post off. I mean, literally, you could pop them off. Like I said, these are not very expensive earrings. So I just used my little wire cutters and just pulled it off, basically. You see where it just came off. And I'm just going to put a magnet right there. And I'm going to make a needle minder with this. Isn't that pretty? That's going to be so, so beautiful. About those. And I'm going to have 2 of them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep one and I'm going to give one away as a gift. These are earrings. I'm going to make needle minders with these. I've already popped the post off of them. Right there was the post. And these were earrings. Aren't those beautiful? Now this next one is actually a pin, a brooch, and I popped it off also, but it's a butterfly. I can't wait to get the magnets on the back of them. I ran out of magnets, so I need to go buy some more, or I would have already had them made on my projects, but isn't that lovely? And this next thing I'm going to show you, and I've had this for a while. It was a giant paper clip that you put as a bookmarker in a book when you're reading, but I never used it because it would never stay. And I had a snowman on it, so I popped the paper clip off, but I broke the snowman's head off when I did it. See what I did? I'm gonna glue it back on with that E6000 glue, and I'm gonna make a needle minder out of this one. So I wanted to show that to you. So you can pretty much go through your house and see if you have anything that you can make needle minders with. I mean, I've got some old earrings I may use that are costume earrings to make needle minders, but that's what I'm up to with that. Poor little guy, I'll fix you. I'll fix you. Next time you see him, he'll be all fixed up. So that's my needle minder ideas. And like I said, although these are earrings, and of course you have 2, you can give one as a gift or you can keep them both. I think it would make a lovely gift to give to someone that does cross stitching. So that's what's going on with that. So let me see, reading my notes, make sure I don't forget anything. Okay, my 2 new starts for June. Oh, you know what? I did forget something. Hold on just a second. I'll put you on pause because I got a pattern I want to show you. Hold on just one moment. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to show you these 2 patterns. These are my 2 new patterns, and they're from Artisty. I went to their website, and I was actually going to buy one of these patterns, and I noticed it was for $1.95, and I thought, wow, why is it so cheap? Well, anyway, there was a little note below it saying that on their Facebook account, if you join their Facebook account, you can get this pattern for free. And they put patterns out there on their Facebook account for free. I don't know how often they do. But anyway, if you go out to their Facebook account, you'll see the whole bunch of patterns they have downloaded on their account. And if you become a part of their group, you get these for free. I went, oh my goodness. So anyway, I've gotten 2 downloaded. Like I said, you can buy these for $1.95 if you do not want to join their Facebook account, or you can get them for free. And these are nice patterns. I'm not sure they're going to be discontinuing these, or they just want people to cross stitch them and show it on their Facebook. I'm not sure what the reasoning for, but I am so happy I came across it. So the first one to show you is the Christmas Angel. And like I said, you can get this for $1.95 on the Artisty website, or you can go to join their Facebook account and get this for free. But isn't this beautiful? This is the Christmas Angel, and I've already got it kitted up. I'm going to do it on 16 count white Aida, and it's actually going to be 11.5 by 15.5. And let me see how many threads. 56 DMC colors. So it's going to be a nice, solid coverage, of course, but it's going to be beautiful. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful cross stitch. And I can't wait to get started. I have not gotten started on it yet. But like I said, I've already got the threads. I bought the threads. I haven't got them in floss bags or anything yet. I still have to get the Aida cloth, but I am going to do the 16 count Aida wide. I just need to go get that. So, but you can get this for free if you join their Facebook account, or you can get it for $1.95 if you do not want to do that on their website. So heads up on that. Now the next one I got is also one of those free ones you can get. And I've actually started this one. Oh my goodness, I couldn't wait. It's in this beautiful rose bag. And it's Rose Bouquet is the name of it. Isn't that lovely? Oh my goodness. Let me take it out of my bag. And my bag, my project bag is perfect for it, isn't it? I thought that matched it perfectly. So this is that. It's that beautiful. Oh, I just love these flowers. I'm going to be doing it on 16 count. Of course, I've already started this. I couldn't wait. It's 45 colors, and I'm doing it on 16 count white Aida. And it's going to be 9.5 by 12.5 inches. So there's the picture. And this is another free one. You can go get it if you join their Facebook account, Artistry Facebook account, or you can buy it for $1.95, which is a good deal. So, so let me show you what I've gotten done so far. First of all, here's my threads. I've got them in floss bags in numerical order. And I actually did this one on a Q-snap. And this is what I've gotten started so far on that. It's the, I started on the bottom left-hand corner. So I've got this bottom, this leaf, and just the bottom part of this petal going on that. Doesn't look like much right now, but it's going to look like a rose. Like a rose. Soon, very soon. So I've got that started. So that's one of my starting. That's a button, needle minder. I love pink. Pink is my favorite color. So anyway, you guys go get you this if you're interested. Join their Facebook and get their patterns. Oh my goodness. I was so excited when I found that. I told my husband it was going to save him a lot of money. I did. He said, good. All right, let me get this back in the project bag here. All right. This next one is, my new start for June. I showed you guys this last video. It's the Winter Rose by Lavender and Lace. And I started her. I did end up, this is the one I couldn't decide. Everything Cross Stitch recommended this blue Aida cloth. And I couldn't decide, this is light blue, Aida, 14 count. I couldn't decide between this or the white. So I ended up going with the white. I just felt like that was the safest thing to do. So I'm going to use this for something else. But anyway, I want to show you what I've got done on this. I've got all of my threads in my little, these are from Walmart. These are the square snack size zip bags. You got these at Walmart. And they work just fine. So I've got them in there. All the threads for that. And I'm doing this on white 14 count Aida. First of all, let me show you how much I've got done here. I've done one of the borders down here. I haven't done the second one, the lowest, the very bottom one, but I did the dark blue border going up the side, got the corners going up the side. I did this one line of, I guess that's the where she skated on the ice, that one line, her foot, and I started on the bottom of her dress. So that's where I'm at right now with her. And this is how it looks. She's going to be very, very beautiful. Looks kind of funny with one foot. But anyway, that's how she looks. The lavender and lace, I'm having to get used to their patterns. They're a little bit harder for me to read. They're light, and I'm used to the darker patterns. So, but I think she's going to be beautiful. So that's how much I've gotten done on her. Very, very pretty. My first lavender and lace. Woohoo! Yep. She's going to be very, very pretty. What size is she going to be? She's going to be 7.5 by 10 when she's finished. That's the actual size of the picture. So let me put this back in this bag. Keep all my stuff together. Don't want to get my threads all mixed up. Oh my goodness. That wouldn't be good. Oh, this next one, I really like working on this one. This was that cherry sampler from Sugar Stitches. One thing about Sugar Stitches patterns is their patterns are in full color and they're very, very large and very, very easy to read and so much fun to do. So I've been working on this. Let me show you real quick. I've got this part done. I got the back wallpaper done over here. I went on up a little bit further with the border. I got part of the cherries done, and I got this piece of stem done right there. So that's what I've gotten done so far with cherry sampler. And let me show it to you. This is done on 14/8 cloth. Toast is the color I'm using. Doesn't that look yummy? Oh my goodness. So I finished filling in the pink down here. This is totally done down here. And I finished in here and I put the wallpaper backing in here. And I've done the cherries, got the stem, and I did do the little pink border. The pattern that I showed you, you really can't see that little pink border, but there's a little pink border here. It goes along here, and there's another one over here. So it's going to be so darling when it gets done. And you know what project bag I'm going to put this in? Let me tell you. I think, hold on. This one would be perfect for this. Yep. So that's where it's going. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it in there right now. You got a new home. You're coming out of the plastic bag and you get to go in this. So, and I started this just a couple of weeks ago. So, and I'm using all the DMC threads. I got to tell you this about this too. I'm using all the call for DMC threads except for 38.94, and I could not find that, and it's a green, so I'm substituting it for DMC 166. So just a heads up on that pattern. I could not find 38.94. They didn't even have a spot for it at Hobby Lobby, Joann's, or Michael's for that color. There was not even a spot for it. So I don't even know if that's a new color that's out and the stores here around me don't have it yet, or maybe something you have to order online. I don't know. But anyway, there's my new project bag with my cherry sampler in it. So that's what's going on with that. Or I got a pile going on over there. Just stay put. Let me get a drink of water. I tell you, when you're messing with this cross-stitch threads and fibers and everything, stuff starts flowing and flying in the air and start getting choked up. So I have to take a drink of water here once in a while. Got my July 4th bag here. And this is the cutest, oh my gosh, this one is the cutest cross stitch pattern. It's called the July 4th. Oh, let me tell you about this. Shannon Christine, I saw yesterday that she started her own Flosstube channel. It was Flosstube #1. I follow her on Instagram, and she had the announcement on Instagram, so I went to it. So you guys go and check out her Flosstube. It's called Shannon Christine Designs, and she's actually the designer of these patterns. And I was shocked to see how young she was. You know, you think of these people that it's been doing patterns for a while, that they're a little bit older, but she looked like she was 18. I thought, oh my gosh, she's a baby. But she is talented, I'm telling you. So go check out her Flosstube channel. But yeah, she's the one that made this pattern and drew it up and everything. And I didn't get to see the whole video when I found her because it was late in the day. But I'm going to go and check her out today, watch the whole video. But yeah, she's got her own channel, so go check her out. So I've worked on this, and this is a really fun and easy one to do. And I'll show you how much I've gotten done. Last week I had only gotten done, well, let me show you real quick. I had already gotten only a little part of the truck done, or 2 weeks ago, and then I had only done this. But this week I've gotten the truck done, the flag, and I've gotten a couple of these stars done, and part of the house, the lower part of the house. I'm starting to work on the upper part. And this is what I've got done. I just love the colors. Don't they just pop? So, so cute. So I'm starting to fill in the house over here. I just love that flag. It's blowing in the wind. I just love that flag. Isn't that beautiful? So my goal is to get this done by my next video so I can display it for July 4th. So in 2 weeks, I'm hoping to have all this done. Love it. Love it. Because I don't have much cross stitch to display for the seasons, you know, because I just started. So, but I'm working on it. I will catch up. All right, that's that. Now my last quilt I want to show you. I was working on this one before I started making the video. I was determined I wanted to get further along on it so I could show you guys, but what takes this, a spot this big to do may take 2 hours to sew on a solid coverage. And this is a Heaven and Earth design, the toy box ornament, which I thoroughly love this one. I just think it's the cutest little pattern. Isn't that darling? So I put my activity aside for this week, and I've been working on this for the last 2 weeks. Excuse me. Of course, I had the bunny done last time. I've moved on up to the top of her dress right here. Well, not the top of her dress, but further up her dress. And then like midway here, and I've gotten to her hand. You can see her hand now. You can see her purse. And I was working on this just before I did the video. I wanted to get this little house done, but I just ran out of time. It was going to take me longer than I had, and I need to get this video going. So next time you see it, I'm hoping to have the house done. So, but that's what's going on. I've gotten this far up. I've mainly been working on this side. Okay, now I'm going to show it to you. Like I said, this one is so, so cute. And this one's got so many threads. I actually got them in a box in numerical order. I'm just keeping them that way. They're in Ziploc bags, and I've got them numbered in a plastic container. So let me tell you a little bit about this. This one is my only one I'm doing on 18 count. This is the only whip I have going on that's on 18 count. Maybe my last one too, because 18 count. It's a little bit little for me, the holes. 16 count, 14 count seems to work better with me, but this is my only 18 count I have. I started it on April the 9th, and when it's finished, it's going to be 12.5 by 12.5. And it's got 88 colors of DMC. And there's no back stitching or blending or anything like that. So this is what I've got done so far. I just love this color. These colors, they're so rich and so bright. So I've gotten, last time you saw it, it was from here down. And you could barely see her purse. So now I've gotten it up far enough you can see her hand. I was determined to do her hand, get her hand. And that's the little house I was trying to get done before my video, which I ran out of time. But next time you see it, it'll be done. But it's coming along very nicely. I just love it. Oh my goodness. I so enjoy doing this one. The toy box ornament. So cute. I love that bunny face too. I love everything about it. So anyway, so that's it for my whips for the week. And I've got one more thing to show you guys. And that's my grandbaby's Christmas stocking. And that's going to be it until 2 weeks from now. Oh, the stocking is turning out really, really darling. All right, what I've done since you guys have seen me is I've added her little pigtails up here, or braids, whatever you want to call them. And then I've added her arms, her cuffs, her hands, and this little candy cane down here. I've added that. So let me show you how she looks. Isn't she adorable? Like I said, this little candy cane's hanging off right here, but the next thing that goes on is going to be a little chocolate cupcake that's going to go right here. So that's the update on my grandbaby's Christmas stocking. Adorable, just adorable. Okay, you guys, well, that's it for this week. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Again, thank you so much for watching my channel. I so appreciate it. And I just pray you guys have a blessed week. Stay healthy, stay safe, enjoy your family, enjoy your loved ones. And I'll see you soon. And remember, one stitch at a time will get you there. God bless you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye now.